Previously on NJ Deer Hunting.
Oh, that's nice.
Then he just walks over there. As soon as he goes to step over that little incline, bang, right down.
I dropped my spit bottle.
I can't believe you spooked another one. Travis's giant doe. Is a tiny little button.
It's Thursday. We're gonna go throw out some bait. We got on the chip that 2 days after we threw out the bait, deer were all over the feed. So we're hunting Saturday, throwing out bait today, 2 days before. We're gonna see if this works. We're after the big one, so we'll see if we get them. All right, we just set up the camera. Get the feed out. Get her stand. It's time to go. Look at this buck.
So I had to make a stop before this afternoon's hunt.
Here we are, Hunter and Game Butcher. Let's go pick up some meat. That's a cool boat.
Also, before the afternoon hunt, we're gonna have to go set up my blind.
Really, see? You're sitting your stand anyways. Why we gotta put up this blind? Ah, man. What a waste of time.
We want to put some sticks on there.
Yeah.
Put them just right at the base, just a couple sticks. We got sticks right here, so let's grab them. We'll set up here. We got some shooting lanes. See if she can get on a doe today. Or we could even double up. Got some bait out. Deer candy, we call this. Oh yeah. We're set up with the finished product here. Got tons of cover. She's ready to rock in the afternoon. And this blind is brought to you by Bone Saw. Cut you some branches and get some bone. Oh yeah. Property antagonist.
Yeah, there's always a property antagonist right up my ass. Last year, this year, and I always got to deal. Everyone's scot-free, no one's got anyone bothering them, and I got one guy up my ass. Oh, you can't hunt next to my stand, next to my property. He's just jealous that I'm gonna kill all the deer that, oh, I've been hunting here for 30 years for free. Well, we paid, so you're beat.
It's our property now. This is TBO land. And you got some healthy Wawa chicken here too.
Healthy Wawa chicken.
Healthy. Since when did Wawa start?
Healthy Bogue. How about that?
Oh gosh. Since when did
healthy espresso shot.
caffeine and nicotine? Sheryl Crow said it best.
The best mix from when you have to deal with the re all day long.
I can't believe that corn rotted. Oh my gosh.
Pieces of shit.
Oh.
The only time I want to walk back in to the woods, walk out and back in, is to walk out to get the quad, to drive back in to go get the deer that I killed. I hope.
Don't get them, see? Okay, we're here. Hunting the lock on. As you can see, I am shivering a little bit. We got pictures of buck coming in 5:30 in the afternoon. It's 2 o'clock now, a little before 2. Let's go get it done. We got the bait out. 2 days, 3 days after the bait. That's the pattern. Let's see if we can get it done today. I think I saw some deer a little bit a ways back, but too far. Well, better luck next week.
Well, I didn't get to see anything again yesterday, but it's all right. We'll just try it again today. I did manage to bring a special guest, though.
Well, it's another day. Got nothing yesterday. And I get down there, check my chips, and look what you know. Arsenio was sleeping on my grate. Oh my gosh.
Coming up here, we have a nice active scrape. Important, because look what's right above it. This is where you want to put those scents, right here in the scrape. Okay, we're sitting in Hill Climber, Summit Climber. Very comfortable. We're in a spot where we've seen deer in the afternoon. This is an ambush strategy that's worked in the past. It's about to be prime time. Now let's get it done.
All right, so I set up my stand in a different spot this morning. I'm sitting in the tree and I got a ton of deer coming in behind me. I just couldn't get a shot off, and it's getting darker and darker and darker, and I'm losing time. So now I'm getting worried. So I want to say like 40 yards in front of me, a doe pops out, dead center, coming straight towards me, but now I'm losing light and it's hard for me to see. So she starts beelining it right at me and then hooks a right. She starts going right and I just lose her now and I can't see her. So now at this point, it's basically dusk, it's dark. And I'm trying to find her, and there's a big tree to my right, like 20 yards away. And I'm aiming, and all of a sudden I see her go behind the tree, and I'm saying, please just step out. And she stepped right out after the tree onto the trail right there. All I see is just a silhouette, like a dark silhouette. So I just pointed, aimed, I put a shot on her, and that was it. I saw her go 20 yards and she dropped.
Here, and we'll leave the arrow.
Yep.
That's the exit wound.
Dude, we had no blood. We had barely any blood.
There's no blood. It says she literally just died.
Literally, I saw her body.
Right here, there's blood.
I knew
On this thing where she crashed.
That's it.
Dude, that's what happened to Tommy. Tommy said the same thing. He said he shot his buck or his doe so hard that the arrow went right through it, and the deer just ran and didn't bleed and then just died.
You're shooting at 385 feet per second.
Watch this thing.
It's a nice size doe.
Right? It's not bad.
That's a bigger than Tom. That's nice doe. That's a big mama doe. So we just found out Nikki accidentally fired an arrow, hit a deer, another deer. Doe's right here. Great shot, didn't even go 20.
So after following the blood trail of that doe for, I don't know, it had to be like 15, 20 yards, we found her, recovered her, went to go get my other arrow because about an hour before I took a shot at that doe, I was aiming at another group of does, and I didn't realize that the safety was off, and I ended up firing off an arrow without even realizing it, and I didn't think I even hit the deer, but we went to go get the other arrow, and we saw some blood, so I figured, oh man, I might actually have 2 under the belt for today.
But we think it's a meat shot, and most situations you want to let the deer sit and die if it's a bad shot. If it's a meat shot, bright red blood can mean 2 things: heart or meat. And if this deer's not dead, or Singer City, you heard it come up, we gotta push this deer, let it pump out, let it pump her out and exhaust her. That's what you gotta do here.
So we actually just started to just trail the other deer now and see, maybe find that one too.
So we get on the blood trail, and there's decent blood.
Let me see the blood. Where's the last blood?
It's right over here. Right here.
Right here.
It's like this way, right?
Yeah, this is this way.
What?
This is going this way.
What is?
Oh, splatter's going that way.
Yep, it's going this way. He's going that way. That's his trail. Let's see if we can find a trail here.
Blood. This way.
You guys keep searching. I'm gonna go around. If you want.
Blood right here.
This looks like you.
Blood right here. Blood right here.
Right there. Right there. He's right in this edge. Let's go right. Does he go back into the woods?
What? Went through a lot of fat and stuff in this shit here.
Let me see that arrow. That's a meat shot.
What?
That's a meat shot. Let's keep pushing on him. Keep pushing on him.
See all the fat on here.
Yeah, we have to keep pushing him. We have to keep pushing him. Or he's gone. She's gone, I mean.
But as her saying, dude, she was bleeding 3
Dude, it
times
was like a puddle
as
before.
much as yours. 3 times as much, like puddles.
That's good.
I'm telling you, I'm thinking.
Mark that last spot, Nick, anyway, just for the fun.
Starting to go towards these woods. Blood right there.
Going this way.
What'd you say?
This way looks like. See the path. Blood.
Find it right through there. There's blood in there.
Oh my gosh, look at all that blood. She went this way.
This way, look at there's a fucking big hole there. Like a fucking 20-foot drop.
Which way did she go?
This way. Right ahead.
I had no idea. I went to go get my arrow after we went and got the doe actually killed, and I was like, I said, there's blood on this thing.
You got a lot of blood.
Big pools, and then it goes to like spots, and the thing's running all over the place. But the other one dropped fucking 10 yards. Dead on impact type thing. Remember how you said you hit yours so hard, it like went through and did immediately shoot me blood out, and then it just dropped? Yeah. That's what my doe did. That one I shot at last light, because a 4-pointer came out to my right, and I was just watching the 4-pointers. I wasn't going to shoot it, and then straight ahead from me, then I saw the one big doe or whatever coming straight towards me, like beelining it right at me, and then I lost her because I just couldn't really see anymore in the dark. It was like dusk, and then I saw her tail wagging, and she just walked right onto the trail to my left, and I just aimed at her right behind the shoulder over her shadow, and I shot, and then she took off, and then I just heard her crash like 10 seconds later.
So nice. Nobody else saw nothing?
Travis says he saw something. He didn't see anything.
Or said you didn't see nothing?
No.
All day?
No. Yeah, and we had camera pictures on the blind. Where's that blood scratch on?
Boarded at night?
Yeah. I guess we don't want to like walk super far out of it. I mean, he said he was pretty sick of it. We're on next to the apartments.
Oh, you're all the way over there already.
Yeah, but it's got us running in circles. Where's the blood trail, Chuck?
Right here. It's all blood.
The one that's dead, yeah.
But turns out after looking, we spent maybe an hour, 2 hours following the blood, and it was on, off, but I think she got away. All right, guys, so we're a couple weeks in on the season. So far, everyone's, been having a decent hunt. We've been seeing tons of deer. Everyone's put one down so far, so, we're going to get on that bone soon. So tune in next week on NJ Deer Hunting.